Hi. Oh, my voice is so bad. Hello. Hi there. Nice to see you. My day got a bit terrible. I had a bad migraine as well. So, bad day. But yeah, how has your day been? I deserve it. I feel better now. Ah, that is good. That is good then. That is a good one. You should be playing with me now. That's a good thing. Hopefully. Not really. That's actually going with the flow. Hi, how are you doing? What do you want to speak about? I wish I had things on this phone, like I could access. I don't think. I don't think it is what. I don't think it's. Hi guys, welcome to this live. I don't think my things are ready on. You know that's an old thing, eh? Like it's easy to see someone who is a sad person in their life. You don't even need much. Oh, this is for DIY. Will I get? I needed to see how my dinner just was. This is only for DIY because you are here. I posted this on my Instagram. It's on my, yeah, I posted it as a reel. I don't know if I put it here, it won't create that sound. I won't get copyrighted for the sound, but yeah, that's how my dress was when I put it on. I'm not supposed to be giving you clips of the dinner before it's here. I know it looked so beautiful. I was so surprised at how it turned out. I'm waiting for the photos, but because I had a migraine, I didn't text the photographer early. So I have actually just texted him now because I was off. Hi. I wish I could like add it here, but also I don't want to add the sound because YouTube is so strict. I already edited the photos. Not the photos, I don't have any photos. I'm waiting for this guy. I'm literally living off him to determine if I have something to actually post. I can actually create another thumbnail, but I wanted to use the professional photo that he took. I'm waiting for him to send. But yeah, the thing came out so well. I was so surprised at how beautiful it was. Like yesterday when I wanted to show him my photo, because he was like, "Remind me of who you are when you try to text me." That's the one I sent him. He's like, "Why isn't it a screenshot?" But yeah, guys, I have never felt so good the way I felt that weekend. Like the more I look back, in the moment you don't feel it, but the more you look back, you're like, "Oh my god, this looked so good." Like The lady who did the dress, she ate definitely. So that's a good thing. I'm so proud of the work done there. Ah, there is still more. There is still this one. I don't think this one is going to go up on the what? On the what's the best restaurant in Kampala? It depends on what you want. I've told you my favorite restaurant is not the best, but the best restaurant. I don't know. I don't know. Because I feel like even when I feel like it's the best restaurant, there are things that would not make me consider it as the best. But there are nice restaurants all over the country, all over Kampala. Beef steak. So there is a steakhouse that when we were in the early stages of some relationship, they took me at. It's called Cantino Davino. That's me and the 360 feeling. Nice. Vibing to our Ugandan song. I will not put this here. I'm not putting that one on the video. It's not making the cut. But yeah, like I am even surprised that all these videos from the dinner are like on this phone. But it was so beautiful. Do you know what? Me realizing that me posting this video is going to come at a cost of my privacy. Is that a drone filming? No, it's like a 360 machine. There is a like a tripod or something that holds the phone, and then it just goes around that white thing that you step on as it goes around, merry-go-round. So this white thing that you're standing on here down, and then there is some other thing there. It goes around, and you're like standing in one place and acting like you're the coolest person around the room, but you're not even the coolest person. At some point, I realized I'm being so simple, and I was like, feeling sweet. But yeah, there was local food, which is my favorite. Like this is my favorite. Matoke. This is Nakati. No, Buga. Skuma week. I don't know how fun introversion quite the social. I am not. I don't like. I just wanted to get on the thing because I thought it would make it to the final cut. But yeah, this was food time. But if I show you the video, will you watch? This was actually my food. That is what I ate that night. Like you can identify that is chicken. The I wanted to take a photo of my empty plate. But by the time I realized the guy was carrying away the plate because I stood up from my food and I was just not going to scream and be like, bring back my food. But yeah, hopefully those things, yeah, it was lovely food. People were dressed. People were so dressed. Relying on the idea that people don't get pissed that they end up on the what on YouTube. But yeah, there was a lot of food. All those are going to make a cut, I think, because I already did the video. Oh, thank you so much. I already did the video. I already edited the video. It's just the thumbnail. And if there is one thing I have learned about YouTube, put that thumbnail as much as you can. Make an effort to put the thumbnail. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Nowadays, I have learned something. I was telling someone because I was telling them nowadays I'm so nervous all the time. I think I have not nervous, I'm anxious all the time. So I have started doing this thing and it helps me calm down my anxiety. Like I just end up doing that thing and I find myself doing it multiple times a day. Like even when I'm talking to someone, I'm just like, no, I have been doing it on the side and I'm like, why am I being anxious now? But yeah, for hair that I thought would not work well, it did work so well. At some point, I was like, I don't know if I have done the wrong thing going with this hair. It was the best idea. It looked like it was planned. And I had face makeup. Would you command brain? How do they do that? Like I have had anxiety for the longest time possible. I thought I should even buy a fidget ball because I get so anxious, especially when I'm outside or nowadays when I'm just talking to people. Yesterday I was at my friend's place. I'm like very comfortable with this person, and I was like, yesterday, yeah, yesterday because my mom came yesterday, and I'm like, why am I doing that thing? But it's like the moment I'm not doing something with my hands, I need something to do with my hands. Let me see. The problem with that is that by the time that happens, if I get so anxious, I already have a panic attack going on. So my papa, so when I call him and I'm having and like I'm panicking, he's like, calm down, breathe in. I'm just like, I'm panicking, Papa. I'm not having the best time, and he's just like, breathe in, breathe out, because I'm a crybaby. Breathe in, breathe out. Yes, and he's doing it with me, and I'm doing it too. It's so lovely. I love how he fathers me. Yeah, I'll try that more. But it's like now it's happening more and more often. I went yesterday to remove these nails. And the guy told me he had to use some liquid and wrap my nails in foil paper. And I was like, that's those are chemicals. Let me wait for them to fall off. But today writing in class was hard. I had to actually trim this one. I'm not a girl who does. Oh, that is, and it went. It's you stopped being anxious. I'm an introvert, so I get even when I'm on camera, I get anxious. Did it go away finally? Oof. Did it finally go away? Go away. Go away. Go away. I still hadn't get an episode ready, but I think I should. It goes very fast. Okay, morning. But I don't even know why I'm getting more anxious nowadays. I tend to think like I'm in control of most of the situations. I don't put myself in situations that I can't handle. I don't go to places where I can't handle. So yeah, I'm always like home 90% of the time, unless when I'm at school. Hi guys, if you're new here, hi. But yeah, Does it? I had 2 bottles of soda. And I know I'm not proud of that, but there is this soda that I like. It's like Ghana made soda. I used to like Coke too much, but it's like Coke no longer hits that thing for me, and it is citrus. So I like this soda. It's Uganda made. So I've had 2 of those. Yeah, probably that's the problem. But yesterday, then what did I eat? Because yesterday I had porridge. And then in the evening, I went out to buy food and made liver for my mom. Try reducing soda. I don't take much soda nowadays. Like from a person who used to take 2 liters of Coke every day, and I'm talking every day, liters of Coke, to not even having a Coke for weeks or months and just having that. I haven't had that in the house. Oh, thank you so much. That is so good of you. So nice of you to do. But I do not take a lot of, just that I was in the house, and when I finished my first soda, I had taken medicine and it got stuck here, and I was not feeling the best, feeling like my best at my best home. I was not the best in my best position. I don't know English very much. Now I'm going to teach you how to speak my local language so that we can speak in the local language when things don't work out in English. DIY, you should consider coming to Uganda. I think you'd enjoy the experience. You can go on the waters too, on the water bodies, on the water bodies, on the water bodies. You can go to Lake Victoria. Maybe you. It's usually the panic. I can feel it in my hands. I can feel it in my legs. And then sometimes my heart is just beating so loud and so hard. I feel like everyone can hear it. And yet people tell me, oh my God, you're so confident in public. Like, if I wish I was like you. And I was like, if you knew that the whole time I'm in public, I am actually falling apart because I have anxiety. And I'm like, you're so confident. Try saying it all over and over again because I need that assurance most of the time. But yeah, people say I'm a confident person when I'm in public. And then someone was telling me, oh my God, you're so perfect when you're on the show. And I was like, the guy who shoots my videos, not for this channel, but for the other channel that I feature on, I don't know how many takes he has makes of me. Because remember this one time we were trying to do an ad. He was doing an ad for a company, and he wanted me to do a test run. So I did the test run, and if I tell you how many takes we took, the patience that this guy has when it comes to shooting videos, it's nice that he's even a photographer because there is a lot of patience that as a photographer you have to have to even go through some things because me, I can't have that patience. Like I remember us taking like 20 takes, and at some point he's like, "You have everything right." Because it's like you're mixing that when you do another take, you're mixing things. He's like, I know you can do it. So I don't know why you're not even doing it. But it was so nice of him to actually know that I am just anxious and not make me feel bad about it, but just remind me, assure me that you have this, but you just have to work here and there. I don't know about that, but that's a good thing. That's a good one. I also think my curiosity when it comes to uh, wanting to document things. Hi, Mike. Got me into liking to record things and all that. Remember one time, and I know this was not right, so I understand why they said no. This one time we were having girl talk with the girls. We went for dinner at some restaurant. It's called Yams Cafe. It's like far from here. It's on the other side. And we are there and we finally get out of the restaurant because we need to go home. We didn't go home for like another hour and a half and we go and sit outside. and we gossip. We stay, and it's not like we're talking about people, but we're talking about ourselves, our situations, and how life is going because we have been together. Most of us have been together since like primary school, which is like what, elementary school for you, most of you guys, but yeah, like the before high school. And then we went through high school together, and it's like gone to university and we are still close. So we were talking about how life has changed, how things have changed, how adulthood is taking us, relationships, and it was like our best conversation we had had in a long time. And I remember the girls being like, I remember sitting there and I'm like, I wish you guys, yeah, we do love to gossip. It is therapy. Like the way you feel so light after those conversations. Like we talk about it with the girls all the time. How light we feel after we have had those girl meetups. Like I don't even know why we don't do it often because I remember the last time we did it was in 2023. I was even single by then, I think. 2024. 2024, I was single. I was nearly single. It's like I was going through so much and not even going through so much. It's because people had had this narrative about my relationship. So everyone kept telling me, why did you guys break up? You guys seem so perfect. So I just needed to be, and they were also saying it, but I just needed to be in an environment where I felt like I could be an independent person away from my partner. But it was so nice. I felt so happy. I remember telling them I wish I was recording this. But also you cannot record that because it's like people talking about intimate moments, moments that are so close to them. If we're talking about like just discussing a topic, it would have been easy to record that. But it's like they're talking about their personal experiences, talking about real life people. So it's not easy to record such things. Maybe one time I could get them, and I know maybe when the show gets big, they can accept that because it's also something different. But also because most of them have public careers or careers that involve being in the public sphere.